EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. 14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Smash. Go street.
Dotson, the man in motion. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Lots of space, past the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 8-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gray brought in motion. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Dotson, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check that.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19 Tiger, Panther 11.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Check go.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Lion. 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
19, 18. Left wing, 19.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
18, rattle. 18, rattle. Hut, hut.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. Throw. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will go all the way. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Saints. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come 19, go! Take go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He runs with it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Let's go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 60! At the 60!
43-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Washington.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now!
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Back at 60!
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolves!
Here's Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on, set!
One more time, it's Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Gray gonna return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Odunze. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On play action, Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Hawks 70, Hawks 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Check go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Dragon 60. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Bronco 80.
That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 34-yard
Mikey
line.
18.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Third and long.
70 range. 7. Set up.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. He'll be out of bounds at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Set.
Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll run it here with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. We'll try and run the option left. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Let's go. Hey, smash.
A tight end in motion now.
Chap 60, chap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Roll! Go streak!
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Check smash! Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second and 7.
Get up!
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. So fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10.
Here we go.
Gray brought in motion.
Go.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Motion man, set right. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now Robinson. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's a second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Lightning 18.
Throwing is Daniels. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first down, it's Robinson. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown Commanders. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, New Orleans. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. Time will run out on him as he's taken down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. It's a win here for the Commanders. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside